Cancer friends, welcome to your December 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smith-Kors. I'm a Reiki master and a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. The first message that I want to talk about is kind of an overall theme, something overarching that you might be experiencing, or something you might need to remind yourself of throughout the month of December. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this name because I don't want to botch it, but it says Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So I feel like sometimes things feel very overwhelming to you, and it's like you want to retreat, but that leads to inaction, right? That leads to procrastination, not getting things done. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, just understand that this is a path where it's like just put one foot in front of the other. Take it one day at a time, especially if you're going through something that is long term, like maybe a long term thing that could be viewed as a challenge. Okay, so the extended message here says, when this card appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently. Recognize the strengths it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Absolutely. There's something about this journey that you're on where you've acted or done something that was very brave or very courageous, or it took a lot of strength to do this. This energy, this spirit, he is working now with you and with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. So sometimes it feels like this is slow moving. Sometimes you're able to look back at how far you've come and you're like, oh my goodness, look at how, I feel like it's like a flower blooming. It's like one day you look and it's just a bud, and then, you look a day or two later and it's this whole full-blown flower. It's just completely bloomed and blossomed. And although it's like you were waiting for it to bloom, it's what is meant for you is coming in due time. Okay, some more overarching themes, things that you might be experiencing throughout the month of December. I've pulled some tarot cards. We have the Hermit. Now this is Virgo energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to represent a Virgo, but there could be a Virgo in your life or playing a role in your life in the month of December. This, on his chest, it looks to me, I don't know, it's looking like a diamond, but it could be a piece of metal. I'm not quite sure what that is, but there's something sparkly. So maybe you're getting gifted new jewelry, or maybe you're picking out jewelry for yourself, or crystals, using crystals for your healing and for your growth and for guidance. The lantern's really standing out on this Hermit card. Also, you might be working with Archangel Uriel. I connect Uriel to the lantern and this beautiful golden color. When I work with Archangel Uriel personally, those are the things that really stand out to me. And a lot of the time he does have, like when I connect to his energy, he shows up to me as having facial hair and sometimes like a hood or a cloak. He very much gives me Hermit energy. I don't know why, but I'm liking this for you, okay? So this Hermit card represents going within. You could be going through a new level of spiritual awakening. You could be going through a time of transformation and you're needing to retreat a little bit. You could be going through the what is it called? The void almost is part of what I'm hearing, where you're in between lives, not like actual lives, but the way your life looked before and the way your life is going to be looking more long term. It's like you've maybe just started some type of process where your life is starting to look a little bit different, and I'm hearing something from your guides. I think that some of your guides are a little bit funny. Like, they have a sense of humor. They're like, buckle down, honey, and get used to it, because this is what it's going to be looking like for a while. Or, so, you know, you're in for a ride. The Hermit card does not give me any type of negative or bad energy, and actually the cards that are also coming out shows a very beautiful energy coming in, but you might be doing a lot of learning, exploring. The Hermit card is a card of taking in information, learning about yourself, and you could be spending more time at home. Maybe you have an extended vacation, extended time off. Maybe you're working from home. I'm not quite sure what the situation is, but you could be spending a lot more time at home in the month of December. We also have the King of Cups, which definitely gives water sign energy, right? Because Cups is water. Cancer, you are water energy. You could also have a Pisces in your life. These fish down here are really standing out to me. So potentially Virgo and Pisces. And then with the Sun card, potentially Leo. So I know that I just listed a lot of signs, and maybe some of those are your rising sign or your moon sign, or maybe you have Venus in Leo or something like that. King of Cups, you're entering a time where you feel a lot of love, is what I'm hearing. You're feeling a lot of love, and you're feeling very compassionate and empathetic. I hear you're being very generous too. You're not over giving. You're not giving more than you have, but I do feel like 'tis the season for giving, right? And so I feel like you are really either you like to gift presents, like that could be one of your love languages, is to like give or receive gifts. And so that could be something that's really important to you this month, is making sure that you feel like you are giving enough without overdoing it, right? Always having a good set of boundaries is going to be important. There could be it's going to be important for you to express yourself emotionally, right? Whatever you're going through, it can be challenging at times. And so it's important for you to express what you're feeling in the moment, whether it's through journaling, whether it's through a therapist, whether it's through a friend that is a safe space for you, somebody that can hold space for you. And I feel like you're that for somebody else too, okay? And then we have the Sun card. The Sun card always has a baby on it. So there could be a baby in your life or about to be in your life or something like that. But the Sun card represents the energy of babes. They're always taken care of. Their needs are always met, probably more than anybody else. They are always going to be looked after. And that's what you're stepping into. Understand that all of your needs are going to be met. It is all working out in your best and highest good. And I love the connection between the colors in this Sun card and the Oracle card that had come out, because it has that yellow-orange color. So to me, this is solar plexus energy lighting up. And honestly, the solar plexus can be kind of like an umbilical. That's where your belly button is, that general area. So it's like your umbilical cord to the divine when you get a gut feeling, right? You could be very intuitively connected too. The water energy can represent a deeper intuition. So I feel like some of you are really connecting to a deeper sense of intuition. There's something about a duality aspect here, right? Cancer, you're a moon child. You are very much connected to the moon energy. And now the Sun card is coming up. So there's like opposing forces, alchemy, yin yang. There's something like there's a time for giving, there's a time for receiving. So this is also about balance. You're creating or finding balance in your life, okay? So now I'm going to pull some more oracle cards, and we have love and money. This is from the Rebel deck, so there is usually swearing in here. But you guys actually got some like probably the best cards in this deck have come out for you. So for as far as like the dollar signs go, make it rain. So you could be receiving money. You could, maybe somebody's gifting you like a lotto ticket or something. Maybe you're winning money from that. It feels kind of like a lucky time for you. I wouldn't be surprised if there are some 7s that end up coming out in this reading. If there are, that's just going to validate a time of being lucky. And then the love card, absolutely. And you know what? If you connect to Archangel Chamuel, sometimes I connect him to the number 7 or 777 and a very lucky type of energy. So if you are needing a little bit of luck on your side for something, maybe reach out to Archangel Chamuel too. Okay, and love. I mean, this is Chamuel energy. He represents helping us with finding soulmates, finding our soul purpose, opening up our heart chakra and love. And it says, get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling a little bit down, do something to show somebody else that you love them. And when they reciprocate, I feel like that's really going to help light you up too. It's going to make you feel good. And not like they have to reciprocate for you to feel good, but I think that you feeling that and seeing their appreciation of you is going to help like shift your energy. Now I'm going to pull on health, wealth, and love. So I'm going to start out with health. Is there anything with health that is going to be important? We have the Magician. This is telling you to self-advocate. Be a self-advocate, okay? The top of this card says willpower, desire, resourcefulness, skill, ability, concentration, manifestation. If you are looking to start some type of new health journey, or if you have some type of health challenge going on, you have to take charge of this situation. The Magician is a card of empowerment. You have all the tools you need to be successful here. You just need to stand up for yourself and do the work, right? Other people can give us information till the cows come home, but if we don't stand up and do something with that information, then nothing's going to get accomplished. This is a card, it's a number 1 card. Number 1s represent new beginnings. So you could be going on a new health journey too, whether you're starting a new diet, maybe you're starting to go to the gym, maybe you're starting a yoga exercise or a yoga practice or something like that, whatever it is. And then the Knight of Wands, when it comes to your health. A Knight of Wands is somebody who takes action. They're feeling inspired by something and they run with it. So maybe you're just coming across a new idea or a new herbal medicine or something like that, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to try it and just see if it works for me. And I actually like this energy. It's a very forward moving one. So when it comes to your health, definitely this is a card of you need to take the wheel, is what I'm hearing. The Knight of Wands card says courageous, energetic, charming, hero, rebellious, hot-tempered, free-spirited. I'm liking this energy. So I feel like you're going to have a little bit more momentum, a little bit more motivation when it comes to your health and your health journey. Now let's do love. We have the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. There could be, with the Ace of Swords, this is a card of communication, open communication, honest communication. It's that aha moment, the light bulb moment, clarity. Oh, I understand this. Now everything became super clear. It could be an opportunity coming in. This is another number 1 card. So definitely some type of new beginning, new journey potentially happening for you here in the month of December. The top of the Ace of Swords card says clarity, breakthrough, new ideas, concentration, vision, force, focus, and truth. I feel like this is a sense of becoming very honest and having a deep, honest conversation with somebody who is very important to you. And I love how it has the roses on it, right? I'm talking about love, and the rose really represents a love, passion, energy. If you're trying to kind of ignite the flames or work on fertility or something like that. Sometimes working with rose essential oil or rose petals can be really beneficial. And I believe, I could be wrong here, but I believe that rose is one of the highest vibrational essential oils. So if you're trying to work on intuition as well, or raising your vibration just to be in a better mood, that might be a good one. Okay, so we also have the Three of Wands, and this is talking about baby steps. So if you were recently in an argument or maybe had a challenge with a partner, or not even it doesn't have to be a partner, it could be a friend or family member, somebody that you love, right? I feel like you're starting to gain momentum with them. And the reason that I say this is because the Three of Wands is a card of, right before we had the Two of Wands, where we were doing the planning, the preparing, and then with the third wand, we're taking action. We're taking baby steps. We're moving forward. So I feel like some of you could be retrying a relationship or giving an old relationship a trial run or something like that. Obviously, that's only going to resonate for some of you. It says momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, looking ahead. Yeah, you guys could be doing some type of planning for the future. Becoming clear on what it is you need to do, what steps you do need to take to improve your relationship, to heal your relationship. Like I said, whether this is with a family member or a friend or a partner. Now I feel like Spirit's telling me to use this deck for finance or wealth, career, finance, wealth, money, career, any of those things. What do you need to know? The Nine of Wands. Protect your money. Protect your money. The Ten of Pentacles, I'm actually hearing investment, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is very good. Your financial life actually looks pretty solid right now, and even if it doesn't feel that way, it's like you're building up to that. The Queen of Pentacles, she, again, is somebody who's very generous. It's not surprising me that this card is coming out for you, because I was getting a very generous energy. She's somebody that's going to be donating to the local homeless or animal shelters, right? Or abuse, rape, and crisis centers. She's going to be donating some money there this season. Ten of Pentacles is a card of legacy. So I feel like you're really thinking long term here. And the money that I feel like some of you are investing money. The money that you're investing in yourself is like you're either putting some money in some type of savings where you gain interest or some type of protection here. Or maybe if you don't trust banks, maybe you're taking money out of the bank and putting it in a fireproof safe or something like that. There's something about like protecting your hard-earned money. And the Ten of Pentacles, you could be starting to maybe like create a fund, like a savings for your children if you have children. Or for family members, maybe you're creating your will, which I know is a little bit more morbid, but maybe you're like making a will. Queen of Pentacles, she's very solid. She's stable. She's like that single hardworking mom that works a couple of jobs. She pays her bills. She makes sure that her kids are taken care of. They feel loved. Like, that's Queen of Pentacles energy. I love this. That doesn't mean that that's exactly what you're going through, but you can embody a certain archetypal energy where it's like, you know what, I'm embracing a sense of independence while still being nurturing and while still being like a rock for somebody in my life. And then the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, it's a card of legacy, solid foundations, but the number 10 is a card of like endings, not necessarily endings, but like the final chapter of the book, right? It's like you've been working so hard and now you're finally getting to where you wanted to go. And that feels so good, okay? So I love this energy. Ten of Pentacles, all of your wants and needs are met. You are taken care of, and you're taking care of others too. There's something very family oriented about this. So I feel like you're either helping out your mom or helping out your child or something like that. But again, I keep feeling like it's not to your detriment. It doesn't feel like you are taking anything away from yourself. So I am really liking this energy for you. So I hope that these messages resonated for you, Cancer. If you are looking for a personal reading, you can book on crystallizewithkate.com. Otherwise, I will see you in another video.